Three things I've learned from the course is I realized studying Vietnam first we should study Vietnamese rightly. After that I can use English better because when I write document docs, I uh, I write English sentence, but it is not clear because I the reader cannot understand what I mean. So I think at the beginning stage we should study Vietnamese very well about the expressing the idea. Yeah.
Very good.
Yes, and the second thing I realized that the communication is not just only the word. It's about it's also about the emotion, the inner mind, the understanding about the topic I have. Is as you used to say the communication is the exchange about the energy. I think that's really right. It's not just a word. And the third thing I realized that studying English is a journey. We need to pay. You need to focus. You need to be patient and practice daily. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all.
Thank you, Katie. Three important things I think from me as well. It's very core, a core principle to master any language. Thank you, Katie, for sharing. So Yang, Le Yang, okay. I couldn't hear you. Okay, good.
Yeah. In this course, the three things that I collect is that the first, I could use technology in my teaching.
Very good.
Like how to use Zoom. And the second, when before this course, I usually shy and be embarrassed when I record or film videos. But after this record, I usually use video to uh, um, to take my my
My
thoughts
student.
to my students or to anyone else. And the third is in this course, I make a friends with many people. It is the valuable with me because they are very beautiful. They are kind, and they are very more experienced in their life. I can learn a lot from them. Every things.
For me as well. I feel I learned from my friend, and it's not about the relationship between a teacher and student, but relationship between a close friend. Even with close friend, I don't have a time and like a context, an environment to share those things. Thank you, Yang, for sharing with us, and we are very happy, very grateful to have you in the class. You encourage people a lot. Thank you, Yang. Lan.
Yeah. Three three things I learned from this course is the first. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Our first thing is communication is a process of changing energy. It's clear this sentence because it's not about how it's not about you try to rule. You are a master of English, but it's about how to express your idea in a simplest way. To have your audience can keep in touch with your content. That is the key. That is the key in communication. How let the audience understand what you are saying.
Yes.
So the first thing you must understand with your content what you really want to say. Yes, and it's also about your energy, your emotion, your efforts you put in the communication. In order to attract the people listen to you. It's also very important. And it's about clearly express your idea. With clear pronunciation. No need to be fast. It can be slow, but must be clear. And need to know exactly what you are saying about. That's the key thing. That's the key thing in speaking. And working with words help me to know the way to express the thing, to express the idea I want to say. I want to speak out loud. And after the course, it's also helped me to build confidence. At first, we are so embarrassed, so shy, but after 1 month, we improve a lot. Yes, that's the different thing that I learned from this course.
Excellent, Lan. Thank you for sharing. You focus on very key. That is understand about the word and what we speak before we speak out. And it's not a matter how master we are in using English, but how clearly and easy understand we express our idea so that audience can understand. They can understand is more important than how excellent we are in using English. So no need to compare ourselves and lose the confidence in ourselves in speaking English. And that's great thing. And you're doing very good, Lan. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Lan, for sharing. Linh.
After the course, three things I can learn. The first, when I am preparing the document, I have changed to write and short the many common sentence from foreigners to learn. In the second, when I see everybody, when I see friends speak English very well, I have to try every day to get improved. It's helped me improve my English every day. And the third, I think this is the best way for me to talk, to show my my thought. That's the three things
yes, you're right.
Learn. Yeah.
If you want to go far, go alone. But if you want to go fast, we need to go in team. And I can see your teamwork and your collaboration is so nice. you develop your friendship very close and very strong.
It's 6 hours.
Teamwork and friendship as well. I'm very happy for that. So keep going with that. Friendship is come from everywhere. Thank you, Linh, for sharing. August.
Yes. Yeah, I want to share. I want to share the three useful things when I learned in the course. First, I'm very excited when I, I I know how to make a vlog. Yeah, that is interesting things for me. And the second, I have know how to find a way to explain my idea. When I record my vlog, I don't have time to learn to remember. I don't have to remember. I just remember the key, the main idea. So but very difficult to explain. I must how to explain how to talk about my thing, my what I think. So um, it's very not influence. It's very not influence. But after 3 or 4 times, I record again and again. I do it again and again. I feel its fluency better, and I can explain. I can open my vlog, my lecture before I write or I write doc. Just say to you, I think it's a very a different between my doc and my vlog. Yeah, and the I feel and the last I feel confident when I talk because I always afraid of I mistake something special grammar. I use grammar. I think it's very chaos, very not good when I use grammar. So I always care. I always afraid about that. I'm afraid of that. So um, but when I talk without focusing in the grammar, I feel better because I confident I can talk about my I think.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good. Thank you, August. I can see you make a big improvements in the basic that I taught, and until now, pronunciation very clearly pay attention and fluency is really improved. Congratulations
Yes.
for that.
Yes.
Okay. Anna.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So three things I would learn after the course. Firstly, I will learn the way use vocabulary and um and
Anya, it's so difficult to listen you.
okay, it's okay.
Good.
And secondly, when I go to work and speak English, I feel confident, and I can use vocabulary more, good more. And last, um, when I write, prepare for a topic, I can learn grammar and most important, I want to share with you. Uh, I will learn I will learn the way learn English by myself. Yes, and I think this
is most important I will learn in the course.
Excellent. Excellent, Anna. Knowing how to learn English by ourselves is the best value, and that is what I really want at the end. I don't want to teach one student and then they rely me on the whole life of learning. But I really want to teach for students know how to learn properly by themselves and no need to rely on the center or teacher. That is self-learning. Thank you. And April. Hello, April.
Hi everyone. Three things I learned this course. The first thing that is confident. You know, back then when I make first vlog, I feel so shy. But after that, when I make the next vlog, I am confident I can speak a crowded place and a lot of people around, but I feel confident. The second thing, I learned how to write a short story English and how to use a new word. And when you don't know how to use a new word and say it, you'll find an easy way to describe things instead of having to know the exact word. And that's it.
I'm very happy that at the end you know how to use a word. It's not about stick on the table. I sit on the table. If what happened, we forget. That's the table. We have to have a different way of describing, because when we speak with Indian, when we speak with Malaysia, from Laos, Cambodia, and China, and they are the same level with us and even lower. So how we can communicate? So we need to have a wide range vocabulary. It means different way of expressing things. And that is the most important in learning English. It's not about just learn about the table, learn about light, learn about the water, but learn about using a different word to describe one thing. And confident, I can see you're so confident. It's not easy to speak in front of camera and slowly and very confident and calmly way, and you did it, April. You are capable. You are capable. You can learn and you can do everything in the best way. So trust that characteristic, that personality in yourself. You are a capable person. Okay? Very good. Thank you for sharing on for